I'll be reacting to AMAIM Warrior at the Borderline, episode 20. Currently, it's got 62 likes and 3 dislikes. I'll give it an extra like for 63. And now, I'll be starting off my reaction in 1, go. Oh, hell yes. I'm stoked about this. Hopefully, it's some positive news. Oh. Woo, boy, this is going to be real fun. Quite the lineup of big fellows, though. Oh, but I hope that doesn't have any negative ramifications towards our main towards Amo, Shinon, or Gonshin, but I wouldn't be surprised if it does though. Usually in Sunrise anime, whenever you have huge ass political figures line up like that, it usually ain't freaking good news. Hope I'm wrong, but I've seen enough Sunrise anime to make that estimation. And I'm not just talking about the mechas. I'm also watching the idol stuff too, like Love Live, Ninja Saki, and Love Live Superstar. For those of you wondering how much I do watch Sunrise anime, I go that far when it comes to watching their catalog. Because honestly, I like a lot of the shit that Sunrise makes. Even the stuff that they have with bad writing can be fucking entertaining. Valrive. Was that anime well written? Fuck no, it wasn't. Neither was Cross Engine, but were they entertaining? Fuck yeah, they were. But were they well written? But yeah. Obviously, those two had bad characters, bad scripts, but man, did they look pretty, and man, were they entertaining. That's the beauty about Sunrise. Even the worst, not saying all the worst anime, but some of the worst anime can be entertaining. But when they fucking hit, like with Love Live or Gundam 00, or at least everything before its movie, they can fucking hit hard. Or now it's back. Hey, at least it's good. Finally, some good news from the sounds of that. Woo! Hopefully it's not a trap, though. But what would they have to give up, though? I don't think that shit's going to be free, though. But the thing is, though, what would be their leverage? This feels way too good to be true. I wouldn't necessarily believe that. Yeah, exactly. How would they? Yeah, I'm with Gushin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because honestly, and the NAC has all the leverage too. Well, it is. I ain't gonna fucking lie. I'm just, oh, all right. Well, they really though. Hmm. Oh. Well, yeah. They wouldn't get much in it. Uh huh. Yeah, and if the NAC could choose, they could fuck him over in the long run. And we know they're capable of taking aggressive action by the previous episodes. Well, yeah. Ah. But, you know, nothing's going to come easy. Mm. Of course he would. He knows what they're capable of. Hmm. You would hope. Well, yeah. Okay, at the very least, they're not asking for that. Because that'd be a fucking no-go if they asked for the AMAIM sack. Okay, good. At least they're that sensible. Hmm. The thing is, will the legal ground be favorable towards our main forces, though? The smart choice might be to just fucking and not even take the deal in the first place. And it's fair. Yeah, I almost regret about it. I mean, it's not that I don't think she's a bad character, it's just that she doesn't have those moments in the series. I think it's a bad idea. It feels like it feels like bait. Because the land that they got, they're surrounded by 3 different sides. That's well, exactly. Yeah, I don't trust them either, Joshua Johnson. Even the land they're being given, they could easily. I saw the spot that they were given. They could be attacked by sea. They're converged by 3 different sides. If the ANAC wanted to, that organization could just attack the forces of our main characters and screw them over. Like tactically, they're in a huge ass disadvantage when they shut off the map. Huh. Well, it makes sense to be more posers. Pretty much, Ghost Tap. Who knows? Maybe he'll have a shirt with the smiley face eventually. I'm joking. I don't think he'll go that far. Or it might. That'd be base as fuck if he actually did have a shirt like that, though. Well, just hope all these adults in the room have level and rational thoughts in their heads. I understand he says must leave this painful legacy for the next generations, but I wish officials in real life felt that way. Real politicians felt that, oh yeah, we're not going to leave this painful legacy for the younger generations. And real life politicians are like the polar opposite. They're like, oh yeah, the next generation, fuck them. We'll give them depth. We'll make the houses go like fucking 5 to 10 prices. Our own generation will fucking have shitty jobs and all that shit, and we'll fuck them over. I wish politicians thought that way, you know, of thinking about the future generation. At least in the U.S., I know the fucking politicians. They don't give a fuck about the younger generation, at least a good portion of them. Anyway, exactly, Ghost. That's the right mindset. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right, Ghost. Politician will think I'm the past, present, and future. But yeah, if you had a shirt like that, Ghost Tab, that would be that'd be ballsy. I think I would dig that if it happened that way. That's what it's always nice seeing Gashin smile. Well, yeah, of course, Alexi when I got his ass whooped. Like what, twice? by them. So he would definitely remember them beatdowns he received. I remember hearing this guy's voice in another anime. I'll probably look it up later. I know I heard that voice in another anime before. Kind of sounds like Kiritsugu from Fate Stay Night. He does sound like motherfucking Kiritsugu. I would love that too if he had that Shurigo step. I mean, now you would hope they would do that. That's gonna make things tougher. Oh, so I was right. Because I was like, Kiritsugo's voice is too recognizable. Thank you for the name. Like, I knew it was Kiritsugo's voice, like the one I started hearing more of it, and he had more dialogue. I just couldn't remember his name. I never get sick and tired of that voice, Ghost Tap. I always love how they always have Takamura Ghost Tap with anime that have urge. Like, it feels like Kiritsugo's voice actor is either in an action series or an edgy series, and I fucking love it. He's like the perfect voice actor to have. I don't think it's going to go well. They're all smiling. I'm going to guess their smiles are going to be going upside down. I mean, I wish I wasn't such a pessimist, but this series taught me don't feel any optimism at all, and that bad shit will happen. Like, if I was there, I would be telling all them youngins it's a fucking trap. And I'd slap them for thinking that good shit was going to happen, except for Shinon, because she's a woman. But I would verbally reprimand her for fucking thinking that good shit will happen. But I'll slap the boys, though. I'm just saying. I'm just joking. No, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that fucked up. But deep down, I'd be laughing at them, be thinking, man, these guys are going to fall into a trap. That's what I would do. Literally, alarm bells would be in my mind right now. I feel like right now, Admiral Akbar is in spirit in this episode saying it's a trap. Speaking of which, if YouTube wasn't such a pain in the ass when it came to copyrights, I would literally have right now load on this computer Admiral Akbar saying it's a fucking trap if there's a trap, just for shits and giggles. But YouTube wouldn't let me do that. It's fun nice to get to see them look at Alexei face to face, though. That's cool, actually. Talk about showing off your dick. Figuratively speaking, of course. It's a sunrise anime. Every single time you have characters say this will be a turning point in fucking history, bad shit happens. I remember Code Geass, various fucking Gundam. There will either be a mass shootings, explosions, or all the fucking above. I remember in Code Geass when everything felt fine, then Lelouch accidentally had, what was her name? That chick accidentally shoot everyone with like the fucking assault rifle. It wasn't Nonali, it was one of his relatives. This gives me them Code Geass vibes. Look at him! He's smiling like the shifty bastard he is. The handsome, tall, red-haired bastard he is. I know. I want to buy their med kits, Ghost Tab, but I need to save money to buy my Love Life. She is pretty, actually. They got great taste. I would shoot my shot. Why the fuck not? Yeah, they really should have sure this is I'm worried. Yeah, true, Ghost Town. If it was the final episode, I'd think there'd be a chance for happiness, but this ain't the last episode. That's what makes Sarah awesome. You mean this, not just that, but this is Code Geass without the over-the-top Shizaku spins. Oh shit. Damn, I just love how gung ho guy actually. I just love how gung ho guy is. I love how formal he is. Probably double the size of this man's IQ. I kind of like this. At least now we're having chemistry between the antagonist and protagonist. I'm assuming both because he's not a savage. That's why. Although if I would have told them I'll finish that fucker off. But hey, they're less savage than I am. Well, we know Mo is prepared to kill his enemy when push comes to shove. He's done it before. Good! Good. I'm glad he answered that way. It's the manliest answer he can give. I believe they cannot be good friends. Usually, when anime characters like we can be good friends, I'm like, bullshit. Show. I love how guys showing off. What a fucking Chad. Or were they former friends? Hmm. Okay then. This shit's getting interesting now. Well, his face gives a good indicator how it feels, Ghost Town. On the plus side. Well, to this series' credit, some of the episodes do have some good tactical warfare. Some episodes. Not all of them, but some of them do. I kind of like this. How you see the sentiments of some of the leading officers. That's actually kind of nice. Huh. Everything seems too peaceful right now. Oh boy. I wonder what this guy has to do now. Well, honestly, would trust someone like Brad. Shit, in that case, yeah, he has no choice but to follow orders. Well, depending on what it is, anyway. I'm not. I mean, it'd be weird. It's rare to see nukes nowadays in anime. I'm sure they're saving him for a big anime though. Ghost Town. Oh. Ooh boy. Well, I'm assuming he's become more power hungry. That's probably how he's changed. Oh! Oh shit, we got drama! Okay. I can honestly understand his point of view. Yeah, I always love hearing his voice. He's got a point. You can't go through life winning every single time. Woo boy. I just wonder how quickly. I wonder how bad it's going to be when the corporation breaks apart. Oh boy. Trap. Yep, they all feeling it's a trap. Tough. Oh boy. Yeah, the OST really plays Hammer's throwing some shit's about to happen. That's how you know shit's about to go down. Oh, here's Brad doing his evil scheming. I just love how he's menacingly walking too. And the edgy smiles. Holy shit, I'm not careful. I can feel my arms with plenty of fucking scratches. And I love it. I just love how he's like unapologetically evil. Like you don't give a fuck. Like the dude will be evil just for the sake of being evil. And I fucking love that shit. Yes, do it. Do it with zero shame. And also kick a puppy. Oh, I'm joking. No, no. I hope he doesn't kick a puppy. Maybe, or he could just be power hungry. I don't think it's that. I think he's just power hungry right now. When people get a feel for Power Ghost, that people want more and more. So it could just be a greedy little fuck. But overall, good episode. I have to say, if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I like this. It's plot progression. There's seemingly a path for our main protagonist getting some new land and getting something that can be called Japan. But it's building up the fact that ain't gonna fucking happen, that the cooperation option's not gonna be on the table because you've got all the other parties scheming some devious shit. So I like that plot progression. At least we're getting somewhere. And from a character standpoint, I like it. It was sweet getting to see Gashin, Amon, and the others positive. But I like how it's slowly building. Like you see Brad scheming shit behind the scenes, doing unethical shit, and slowly building up to the fact that, yeah, things are not going to end peacefully. So that's what thought the character writing was good. Yeah. Okay, now it's back. All right, we've got serious looking faces. Oh, explosions. Fighting. Excitement. Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, some people handle power differently. Some people become sad. I know. That's true, Ghost Step. Some people become sad and some people get power hungry. Now, the only thing that you could argue was negative about the episode from a character standpoint was just the fact that, yeah, they honestly, they probably feel a little bit too easily our main heroes and thinking that, or I should say our main protagonist, because you can't really say heroes. But you could say they fell into the trap a little bit too easily because you'd think there'd be a little bit more paranoia. You would think. So that's probably You could argue one potential knock against the episode. But I'd say other than that, it was mostly a pleasant episode. Oh yeah, that's true about the black shirt ghost tap. And I love it when he wore that black shirt. That shirt looks fucking cool. Holy shit. Aside from that, the voice acting was great. Everyone had a damn great performance. And also, the artwork was good. Animation quality was nice. And that's overall, if I had to rate the episode, I gotta give it a 7 out of 10. It was above average. It wasn't the thing that made me go, oh, yo, this is the best shit ever, but nothing that made me go, oh man, this is embarrassingly bad to look at. No. The episode worked. Yeah, it really was a hilarious element ghost tab. Faux show. But anyways, right before I go though, let me just say thank you very much to Ghost Tap for commenting on the live chat. And also thank you very much to, yeah, this show's okay, Ghost Tap. The only thing this show does super well is the visuals. But yeah, thank you, Ghost Tap, and thank you, Joshua Johnson. But yeah, I agree with you. The only thing this series does well is the animation and art quality. Like this series, and the voice acting. Like if we're talking about animation, art, opening, voice actors, those elements are all above average. Yeah, the mecha designs are pretty great too. Like this is how mechas are supposed to be animated, not that shit that they do in Trapped in a Dating Sim. That series has mechas and they're hand drawn, but that series looks like a fucking animation done by someone with a hernia. Well, not a hernia. Okay, it looks like animation done by people that have arthritis in comparison to the animation done in AMAIM. That's how I feel about the animation. True. Well, yeah, that's the only thing about Trapped in a Dating Sim. The designs for the mechs look good, but the animation for them is fucking pathetic. In comparison to, again, a Sunrise production. It's not even like the same league. It's like a whole different ball game. Like here, it makes you wonder, do the animators try? There, it's like, oh yeah, the animators, they fucking succeed in making things look beautiful. Pretty much. It could be either that or a lack of talent or both too. But yeah, it's probably a lack of budget. Hell, you know it's bad when even the illustrator talks shit about the adaptation. That's how you know it's bad, when even he's talking shit. Not that I blame the illustrator. If I had an adaptation done that badly, I would probably be talking shit too, and I'd be disrespectful. So I'm not going to blame him at all. I'm not. Pretty much. And not just that, I watched Genapa Effects video. Sunrise is also backed up by their Gunplas. Like Gunplas fund a lot of their mecha anime. Like even if an anime doesn't sell well, they can most of the times make it back through their Gunpla. That's what I'm saying. It's not his fault. But he has every right of being pissed though. At all. So I don't blame him for being angry. He has to be. The only one that's at fault when it comes to low quality is Shaman King's mangaka. That one, the guy who did Shaman King, that's his fault for the animation being shit, because literally we could have had Studio Mappa or any other studio if you would have just chosen for all the voice cast to be recast. That's all it took. But no, you wanted to keep most of the same voice cast and we got a low budget. Yeah, in that case, that's his fault, because we could have potentially had Studio Mappa. But he's like, oh no, I want to keep the same voice actors from the original series. And I'm just thinking, Shaman King's also popular internationally, so it's not going to fucking matter. So you're going to gimp the visuals of your series and allow it to become a locale because of your bad decisions? It did. And even go in the comments, go stuff for the Shaman King Flame trailer. People are saying, is Shadow King Flame going to be animated, or is it going to be another PowerPoint presentation? People were legit saying that in the comment section. But it's true though, Ghost Tab. I even shared an article. It's true. That literally is the reason why we had a low budget, because he wanted to keep the same voice cast. That's literally the reason. Yeah, I think Yeah, he said that a lot of there were a lot of animation studios that passed up on Shaman King because he didn't want to have the voice actors recast. I know he said something like that because I remember reading the article when I shared it on one of my Shaman King reactions. When I was arguing with someone, then they saw that, and then that completely shut down their arguments. Ha! I was like, nope, it's Among August fault. Like literally, someone was arguing. Then I showed them that link, and then that completely like destroyed their argument. I'm like, it's Among August fault. That's the reason, though, Ghost Tab. That's pretty much the reason. Because of that. Yeah, it's definitely because of that. And it sucks he started Dragon Ball Super because Dragon Ball Super is fucking bad. The writing. It's really, really bad, actually. Sadly. Yep. Yeah, no, it's true. That is true about Dragon Ball Evolution. It caused him to come back. It wasn't for that, he wouldn't have come back. No, that actually is the reason. Like, that's the legit reason. Pretty much. That's the actual reason, though. Toriyama said that. That's literally the exact reason. So, yeah, no, you had it right. That's the actual reason, Ghost Dab. You're actually right about that one. That's what Toriyama said. It's because of Dragon Ball Evolution. So Dragon Ball Evolution away ruined Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball Super is trash. And now we got Dragon Ball Superheroes, which looks super trash. I'll still watch it, but it looks like trash though. I'm just saying, it looks like trash. So yeah. There is that pretty much. Unfortunately. Yeah. True, you could always believe in well, I only believe in money. I don't know about waifus, but I definitely always believe in money. Pretty much. Pretty, yeah. Oh yeah. At least that's my yeah, I found the article. Here it is. Here it is, Ghost Tab. It literally says on the headline, Shaman King manga author refused an offer for anime remake. There you go. No, we all know the voice. Like I've read in anime articles in the past that good voice actors cost triple or double normal rookie voice actors. So that budget that could have gone to the VAs. Here it is. There it is. It even says here he refused an offer for anime remake. Yep. Because it was not able to use the. This is even his own words. This is his words. I'll just share it on. Actually, I don't know if I should share it in the chat because it can be. I'm not going to risk it. But here's what it said. He turned it down because it wasn't going to use voice actors or soundtrack music. It would have. It's his fault. So if anyone ever asks why does Shaman King look like shit, it's Taki's fault. It is his fault. So that's his fault. So yeah, that is why. Exactly. It didn't. If anything goes to people made fun of Shaman King. The thing is, though, we know Shaman King made money because they had a sequel, so it made money. It probably made money. The thing is, though, it made money at the cost of people making fun of the series, though. But it made money, though. I guess there's that. It made money, but people look at Shaman King as a franchise to laugh at now. So that's the thing. That's the thing that really makes it sad, pretty much. Yeah, they probably would have made more money if they would have better animation. Because literally, they would have used instead of giving that money to the voice cast, they would have given that money to the animators instead. So we would have had at least higher animation quality. Because, hell, instead of just all of Hal's fights looking great, we might have even had all of Yo's fights looking great too. Not just Hal, all the budget spent towards him. Maybe we would have had Yo's fights looking great. But no, we couldn't get that. Unfortunately. And it hurts. It hurts so much. It still stings. But yeah. I'm assuming it probably would have been around the same budget, but if it would have been done earlier, obviously would have been a bit more money because when a manga lasts longer after ending, it does lose popularity. So again, it's the author's fault for the series ending up in the situation it's in the first place. But what can you do, Ghost Temple? What can you do? And it hurts more knowing we could have had again the Studio Mappa, because I remember the Mappa president said that he would have been gung ho about doing Shaman King. But nah, we got Studio Bridge instead. Hooray, Studio Bridge! The studio that sucks at fucking animation and sucks at their job. I mean, I love her voice, but yeah, I mean, there were times where Megumi sounded a bit too old sometimes. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I liked her voice though. Probably would have fit as maybe the voice of someone's mother instead. But, it's too late now. Shaman King's over. Only thing we can hope is that Shaman King Flowers doesn't look like a piece of shit. That's the only thing we can hope for. Yep. Now, and saying that, Studio Bridge is gonna. Yeah, Mappa would have been amazing. We didn't get them though, and it hurts. It fucking hurts. And we know Mappa can do it with the low budget because I see what Mappa can do with the low budget. We have Attack on Titan season 4 and Yasuke to look at, and those two series with low budgets look way better than Shaman King 2021. Even low budget Mappa would have been better than fucking Studio Bridge. Because if low budget Mappa gets you the animation quality of Shingeki no Kyojin season 4 or even Yasuke, I would way prefer that over fucking Shaman King 2021. If that's what Mappa at its cheapest gets you, that's still better than fucking Studio Bridge at its best. No, Goro had a high budget actually. Goro did have a high budget Ghost Tab because if you look at the staff list, it did have a high tier. Well, at least season 1 had a high tier staff list. Season 1, actually. I know for sure. I think they dropped the budget in season 2, but I know season 1 had a high budget. Because I remember back in the day, season 1 had high visuals. I think it was season 2 where they skimped on the budget. No, the first season, like the original Garo, OG original. I'm not talking about season 2. I'm saying the original Garo. Oh yeah, the sequels didn't have much of a budget. Yeah, yeah. They still had good stats though, but they had a low budget. But yeah. Honestly, because Studio Bridge at their best is actually, I would say Studio Bridge at their best is probably Talentless Nana or even Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush right now, or even the last Yosu's the Sevens. That's probably Bridge at their best. Which Mappa at the worst still kicks their ass. Most days of the week, they kick their ass and take their lunch money and cripple their backs while doing it, while having big ass mega jet dicks. That's how badly that's how much they're above Studio Bridge. Speaking of which, Ghost Tab, how the fuck did this go from a reaction to a meme to like fucking throwing Studio Bridge under the bus? I have no clue. Like somehow this evolved into like shit talking about Studio Bridge, which they deserve to be shit talk, so I don't mind it one bit. I fucking love what they did to Yu-Gi-Oh! and fucking Shaman King. It does. It really does. Which makes it all the sadder that it actually is, it's happened that way, you know? Unfortunately. Well, we could always hope for Flowers though, Ghost Owl. I hope Flowers is not done by Studio Bridge, I meant to say, but who knows. Let me check right now, actually. Shaman, before I go. Let me check Shaman King Flowers. Who is it done by? And then I'll call it quits for today. Because my analytics say that if any video is 50 minutes long, then it doesn't. Then people will not click on the video. If it's at least 40, that's the most people will click on a video. As long as it's within 24 to 40, then people will most likely click. So I'll check real quick. Let me see. Please don't be Studio Bridge for Flowers. Dun, dun, dun. No, I don't think it has a confirmed studio yet, Ghost Tab. Damn. Yeah. I don't see it. Or let me see. Yeah, the studio's unknown. There's no confirmed studio, Ghost Tab. I checked. Damn. Well, yeah, hopefully he learned. Well, no, in this case, they're going to have to... No, in this case, though, they're going to have to keep the same voice cast for continuity, so it's too late for him to learn. Well, yeah, he pretty much did. Ambi said the same thing happens to Rurouni Kenshin, Ghost Tab. Let's hope the same thing doesn't happen to Rurouni Kenshin at all. I really hope not. Personally, though, Ghost Tab, I hope we get a reboot. I know a lot of people want a sequel, but I think Rurouni Kenshin should be a reboot because we can get better animation quality, pretty visuals, and the less Studio Dean is involved is better. I'm actually hoping for a reboot. The movies made money, though, Ghost Tab. The movies made a lot of money. They made money. The movies. They made so much money. Oh, oh, yeah, the offer. Oh, it's that that's what I'm gonna start my reaction, because I'm gonna react when you can't. I'm gonna start out my video by saying I know what the author did, and what he did was terrible. But I'm gonna separate the artist from the work of art, and I'm gonna react to the series. That's what I'm gonna say. That's literally the first thing I'm gonna say when I react to Rurouni Kenshin's first episode when it comes back. Whether it be a reboot or a sequel, that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say what he did was terrible and really bad. That'd be great. No, but they'd have to follow the manga, so they wouldn't have to show him off, though, Ghost Tab. I read the manga, so they're going to have to do it. They have no choice. They're going to have to show Yahiko and the love interest. But thankfully, they don't show up that much. At least from what I remember in the manga, they don't show up that much. Anyways. So there is that at the very least. X Station is never going to get an adaptation, though. That would have had an adaptation if it wasn't for the author. But the thing about Kenshin is the series is so popular, it was able to come back. Act Stage was never that popular. It could have been if the author didn't touch that minor, though. But unfortunately, he did. And what that author did was awful for Act Stage. That was even worse what the Rurouni Kenshin author did. Like, what the Rurouni Kenshin author did was bad, but what the guy who did Act Stage did, the writer, not the artist. The artist is I heard she's a good person. But the writer, what he did was fucking awful. Yeah. But no, yeah, that's why we won't get a double act, because that dude was completely canceled into. Yeah, hopefully the artist can get some more work. I agree. Her artwork looks beautiful. So I hope she gets more work, actually. I hope, you know? But yeah, these are pretty much my thoughts on AMAIM Warrior at the Borderline, episode 20. My thoughts on Rurouni Kenshin's manga author situation, my thoughts on Shaman King, and my thoughts on the X stage author and what he did. Now, right before I go, though, let me just say thank you very much to Ghost Tad and Joshua Johnson. Thank you very much for commenting on the live chat. And also, thank you everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate it, share it, comment, or subscribe. And I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching. Oh, yeah. I wish I had a shirt that said goodbye. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. And have a great day or night, everyone. Goodbye.